We definitely did not sleep well last night. Puppy was rambunctious, restless. So it's been a really rough morning, but I thought I would at least start off my Sunday by trying something a little bit new. I'm thinking that this year for 2024, I want to try to put out a little bit more of like monthly collections of yarn. I just want to be a little bit more consistent with the colorways that I'm putting out, more consistent with my yarn launches and my yarn drops. So I'm currently working on some February colors, just trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit more, push myself to be more consistent with my new colorways and my launches. So I've already dyed up one colorway right here. I'm gonna wash this and then I'm gonna work on 2 other colorways. I'm not looking for perfectionism, I'm just looking for execution. So I'm gonna continue to dye up and show y'all what they look like. So this very first item right here was sent over from Hobbii. It says Betula. It's from Hobbii. I did a little bit of research before I wanted to open this, and this is actually a birchwood interchangeable knitting needle set. But look at the little knitting case. This is freaking adorable. It's actually some of my favorite colors, so I'm already jiving with it just off of that. A surprise Christmas gift from Hobbii. Thank you guys for sending this over. Check this out. This is actually stunning. Okay, these knitting needles are teal. They're birchwood, but they're like this really gorgeous, like oceany teal coloring. Look at the shine on those. And for the first time ever, I actually got a set of interchangeable knitting needles that go all the way from 3.5 to 12 millimeter. I feel like it's really rare that you see whole sets of knitting needles that go all the way up to a 12. Usually it's like an 8 or a 10, but y'all know I love me a really open, chunky knit. So shiny, so slippery, and I like that you can still see like the wood grain with the birchwood. These are gorgeous. Oh, Lyra Project Tote Bag. What in the world? I know I have a ton of project bags, but when it comes to something this high quality, like leather, she's all black, baby. Anthony, if you're watching this, which you probably are, you know me well because I'm an all black girly. I love bags like this because I could use this not only to store my crochet projects, my knitting whips, but I could honestly just use this on the go. This just might be like my little travel tote bag instead of bringing like a little purse. Knitting Fever, Anthony, thank you so much for sending this over to me. Just know I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this. Ooh, we got a sturdy bottom. Fancy like little silver hardware on the front edge right here. So I can kind of like shorten or lengthen the straps as well. This looks very like modern, very high end. I'm in love, I'm in love. We have the Darn Good Yarn package. This is a pretty heavy bag, so I'm very curious as to what is making this. Holy smokes. Oh, all right, so we have quite the selection of fibers. Not only do we have some of these really crazy, I think this is like a banana fiber. Yes, these are each 100 grams, 30 yards of banana fiber. These are number 4, medium or worsted weight. I have 2 other hanks of some more banana fiber. These feel so incredibly soft. I'm pretty sure that these are made with like 100% silk. Yeah, these are the premium Sari Silk hand spun yarn, and it feels, it's interesting because there is a little bit of texture, like a little bit of, I don't want to say roughness, but a little bit of stiffness with it. but at the same time, when you like run your hand across it, they actually really do feel like silk. They also have a great amount of fuzziness and fluffiness, so these deserve a very highly textured project. This is some of my favorite fiber. So this is Darn Good Yarn's Sari Silk Ribbon Yarn. Look at how wide the ribbon is. The ribbon itself is rather thin, but just because it's so wide, you definitely need to size up for that. So let me know down below in the comments what you think I should try to make next with this. And then they sent over 3 hanks of some more Sari Silk Ribbon Yarn in the colorway Autumn Revelry. Now this one is such a different vibe. You kind of get a creamy white base, and then it almost looks like speckled. It almost looks hand dyed. Maybe, oh, is this skirt too much? Is that too much, a skirt? You do get a little bit more of like that roving style where it goes thin to thick. I don't think I've ever seen a fiber that had this much color. This hank right here is their premium Sari Silk hand spun yarn. And again, are you guys seeing like the little bit of shine on this? Check out the fluff on this baby. Thank you again, Darn Good Yarn, for sending this over. These are stunning. I can't wait to make something up with these. And if you guys are at all interested in checking out DGY's website and looking at some of the banana fibers, some of the Sari Silk, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the coupon code here on screen, but I do believe it's ErinB20 for 20% off your order, your entire order on the DGY website. So feel free to use that. I'm gonna get back to work. As you guys can see, I have quite a good amount of hanks that I need to ship out. Just kind of package everything. Last night I was doing my best to try to start off my week as productive as possible. So typically nowadays I don't really work until like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, but last night was kind of an exception. I really just wanted to get all of the yarn tagged up because, believe it or not, when it comes to like small business stuff, the things that take me the longest are like the little tedious stuff, such as stamping every single yarn label, putting the tags and the stickers on everything, and just getting everything like literally tidied up and ready to go. So now that the bulk of the work is done, I'm hoping I can get everything packaged up and cleaned up within the hour, because I also have to go to the airport and pick up Jordan. So we're on a little bit of a time crunch. Now that I've also been running my website, my small business for close to 2 years now, I'm starting to kind of like pick up on trends and fashions with my own website, just my own experience, to be honest. And something that I've noticed, which it's not really a negative thing, I'm actually kind of like taking it as a compliment. Sometimes I just get orders out of nowhere. And even when I have discount codes and coupon codes and sales running on my website, I don't typically get orders during that time. And although I'm running a sale with like free shipping, free yarn in every single order, I think I only got like one person who took advantage of that. So yeah, over Black Friday weekend, I only made one order. I don't know how to explain this exactly. For me, it wasn't really like painful or saddening or an insult, because I'm starting to notice that my customers are truly friends and they're truly like people that return. And I've noticed that you guys really just want my product because of me and because of the quality and because of the love that I put into every single order. And as I was mentioning before, even when I have discounts and coupon codes and sales running, nobody really takes part in that. I feel like nobody wants my stuff at a discount. I feel like the people that purchase from me want to actually support me and support my business, and they're willing, that's the best part, they're willing to pay the full price, the price that I feel it deserves to be paid at for my items. Y'all don't want to take part in cheaper stuff and cheaper yarn. Like, you guys are here for me and for the quality, and for me that is such a huge compliment, because to be completely honest, it would be a little bit saddening if the only time I got orders were when I was running a sale, and then all the other times of the year it's just quiet, crickets. Okay, but it's kind of ironic that for me it's the other way around. Sales come and go when things are full price or new, or you see my excitement behind a new product, a new colorway. That is when you guys want to support me, and for me, I couldn't be more grateful. This is great news for me, at least from what I'm kind of like pulling from, like the statistics, from what I noticed, the trends year after year. So thank you guys for wanting to support me. Thank you for being kind enough and supportive enough to want to pay full price to pay me what I feel I deserve for my work. This is literally my dream. In 5 years from now, I want to be doing this, but on a much larger scale. So, you know, we're building the foundation, we're building the building blocks to my long-term business. Just know that whether it's a good day or a bad day, ups, downs, I'm not going anywhere. I might take a little bit of time off, but this is my passion. This is what I want to do. So if you have ever placed an order from me, if you are continuously placing orders from me, you know who you are. I see your names come in month after month. You're helping me to literally achieve my dreams. And just know I love you guys, for real. Thank you.